Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Loriann.
And in this video today, we are bringing to you another MADCURLS one and done. We have not done a one and done on this channel in a while, although this was our first series we ever did. We have so many series going right now.
Okay.
But this was the first series that we did on our channel. Well, tell them what a one and done is on the MADCURLS channel.
A one and done on the MADCURLS channel is, they always tell you in school, always repeat the question and the answer.
That's so true. They do say that, yeah.
Yeah, that's when you answer a question. You always repeat it, okay? All right, but anyway, a one and done on the MADCURLS channel is a one product wash and go. We use one product to complete our hairstyle. And at the end of it, when we come back, we will look to see if this product has given us moisture, hold, or definition and hold. Okay.
Moisture, definition, and hold.
Yes.
Yeah, so we either approve or reject a product for a one product wash and go. We call it a one and done. Do you want to tell them what the product is that is up today?
Yes.
It's been highly raved about. We have never tried it before.
Yeah, we figured we'd start tippy-toeing through the Cantu tulips. So, we have lots and lots of Cantu products.
We literally have the Target Cantu section on our shelf. Like, we have like every Cantu product, and I don't know why. We had to have it.
You have to, I guess you'll know, as we know, if we'll have a Cantu week.
Right, just do Cantu.
We want to do the Cantu week this week, but we're not sure. If you'll see another video, then we changed our minds. But if
you're going to get all this Cantu.
You're going to get all this Cantu.
You're going to get all this Cantu this week.
Okay, so this is the Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream.
Which,
And it says it activates curls, delivers volume, and shine. And it has no sulfates, silicones, parabens, or mineral oil.
Cool. So it's curly girl friendly. I know for our Mix It Up series, there were people in the comments like giving their suggestions for Mix It Up, and this showed up a lot. People put it over stuff, they put it under stuff, gels and stuff. But one girl came through, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, and she was like that she uses it as a one and done, and she loves the way it looks. Fabulous. And so I'm like, you know, we love a good one and done.
Yeah.
So we've used creams as one and dones before, and they've worked out for us. So we're gonna see if this one is gonna work for us.
I know.
Yeah. So
looking for some moisture. My hair's been like big and fluffy, and I'm kind of like looking for a little bit more moisture. So hopefully this product will do it today.
Yes, I know we are both looking forward to like fall, winter, because I am just over this humidity. Completely over it. But okay. So we are going to see if this Cantu product holds up today. See if it's one MADCURLS one and done approved. So if you would like to see that, then
please keep watching.
So first things first, water. So your hair is pretty.
My hair is pretty wet.
Saturated.
But the top could use a little work.
Oh, I'm spraying you. Sorry, the fan. No, okay. My makeup. I already set my makeup today. Right. So we are giving you all these fall pumpkin harvest vibes right now.
I know.
All of them.
Very fallish.
Very fallish. Ish.
So today I washed my hair with the one that you raved about. I think in one of the shampoos or co-wash. I don't know, one of our videos that we talk about products, and you raved about this Cantu complete conditioning co-wash, and it's actually empty. I think only I could use it today because I finished it off because you had used it all.
Yeah, I brought you 2 options. I was like, you know, yelling from the bathroom, like, here are 2 options. I left you that, and I left you these, which I bought and never tried. The sulfate-free cleansing cream shampoo and the sulfate-free hydrating cream conditioner. So I'm like, either pick this combo or pick the co-wash, and you went with the co-wash.
I did. I had never used it before, so it was pretty good.
Yeah, I've gone through a couple of bottles of those over my co-washing career. I haven't used it a lot lately, but it is a great affordable co-wash. I think it's like $3 in Walmart.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's really cheap, and it's just, you get a decent amount. What do you get in here? You get 10 ounces, and great slip, great moisture. I used the shampoo and the conditioner combo today, and it was nice. It was nice, you know, the shampoo had lathered, it cleaned my scalp, and then I went in with the conditioner, it had slip, and all that jazz, so it was nice. One thing I noticed about this Cantu product is that it starts like here. And I don't know if someone in the house used it. It would have been my older brother, but he's in the military because he used all my Define and Shine custard.
Did he?
He used all my Cantu Define and Shine custard.
One time, and then,
and then he like went through it. So this would be him, but we just bought this product, and he's in Georgia.
Let's talk so I can start. My hair are drying out.
Yeah, I don't know who used it. Maybe somebody in Target used it. Like
I swear,
don't know.
Our Target always has used products. It always has like somebody, like they just have no respect for the products on the shelf, and they will pop it open in a heartbeat. I think I told you guys the story when I wanted the Camille Rose Fresh Curls. It was the green one. There's Curl Love, that's just the white one, and then there's Fresh Curls, which is the green cream, and the pump bottle. And I had to go 2 or 3 different Targets because people had gone down the aisle and opened it, and it was all dripping down the side and everything.
That's not cute.
So it's not cute. So I wanted, of course, a brand new one since I was paying my money.
Yeah.
So I had to keep going to different locations. Oh, I like the way it goes through my hair. You can tell it's going to be a product. I mean,
it's gonna be a product.
It's like, you know, at first I thought it was like it needed something more, but I think it's gonna be able to do something on its own.
So it's giving me the LUS vibes, that cream, the way it feels.
Oh,
that cream, it's nice. It definitely has some substance to it. Nice slip.
Very nice.
It kind of looks like you don't want to go ham. Hopefully there's not going to be like white on my hair.
I know, that's the only thing. Like, it feels so much like a conditioner. I would go ham on a conditioner, but I have to remember that, you know, I'll pay a high price later on when it's time to scrunch it out. It'll be all stiff and weird, so I gotta be careful not using too much.
So I believe this bottle is 12 ounces, and I saw that it's like $5-ish.
I know,
$4 or $5.
Let me ask you that price.
$4 or $5. But yeah, it's a really popular product.
And people, do they use it the way we're going to use it today, as a one and done? Or?
I guess some people use it as a one and done. Others put gels on top of it. I believe the girl said that she puts gels on top of it when she wants more of a hold, or she wants more days out of it.
Okay.
So I guess maybe if I wanted it to last for a week, then I'd slap a gel on it.
And when you say gel, do you mean the custard that they have in this line?
I guess it could be the custard, or it could just be like another line's gel.
Oh, okay.
Or something. So we gotta tell the people about our story time. We have a story, guys.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We were in New York yesterday.
So we were in New York, White Plains, New York, at this really nice, exclusive, elite mall. Well, it used to be. Let me put it that way. Back when I was a kid, like, we only had like one little rinky-dink mall. Then, no, kind of we had two. There was one in a town called Trumbull here. It was called the Trumbull Mall. Still is called the Trumbull Mall. And, you know, kind of like malls are rated depending on, like, I feel like the anchor stores. So if an anchor store is like Sears and JCPenney, this is just my rating. I consider it like a C, D mall. But if the anchor stores are like Nordstrom's and Macy's and stuff, you know, I thought, okay, they mean to bring in some clientele that wants to shop. So, anyway, so this mall was first built years ago. I mean, you couldn't even afford to walk in the door. So Neiman Marcus is one anchor store, Nordstrom's is the other anchor store. It's just money, money, money. But I noticed yesterday, they started having like these obscure, funny looking stores, things that didn't make any sense. I mean, like crystals, they were selling some stores, like t-shirts,
Yeah.
Really? Like, it was just weird.
So it's kind of like a mixture now, because they'll have like Louis Vuitton and like Coach stores, Burberry, Tom Ford, like all these like high-end stores, and then they'll have like little random stores.
It was,
like,
a lot of random stores. Yesterday I noticed. All right, so anyway, one of the random stores, as we were coming out of Nordstrom's and we were hungry, we were gonna go eat at PF? I always call it PF Fang's, but I think it's PF Chang's, right?
I think it's PF Chang's.
Yeah, and we absolutely love it. It's just really good Chinese food, and so it's like Asian bistro or something. Yeah. So we went there. We were on our way there, and normally, guys, you know that Taylor Ann loves to go and go right to eat, and I'm always like, no, I don't have time to eat. I want to get started shopping. But yesterday I was just like, no, I want to start. I want to eat today first. So we go through Nordstrom's, and we go out the door, and then with the first store that we come out, that we hit when we leave Nordstrom's, there was this man standing out in the hallway, and first they start all the nonsense. You guys are sisters, please. You know, all that fake flattery. And so you were like, no. We were like basically in unison, no, mother and daughter. Oh, they're just so shocked. So boring. So I told you guys a while ago that my sister days are over. Like, I haven't had the sister comment in probably about 2 years. Now they know I'm mother and she's daughter, so that was just fake. But anyway, poor things, they were trying to sell their products. So then they said, you want some products, some samples? Like, we were keeping it moving, so they basically had the samples in hand, and then they handed each of us a sample, and then he thought better of it once he heard that we were mother and daughter, all surprised.
It ain't safe to take the samples. Like, I'm never, like, rude where, like, they're like, because they're just doing their job, so like they talk, do you want a sample? And I think it's rude to just ignore them and keep walking. So sometimes I'm just like, oh no, like, hi, no thank you, no thank you, and then I'm like walking as I'm saying no thank you, like I don't just ignore them. But that day we bit. We bit. They offered us some creams.
They gave both the samples, and then when they so-called found out that I was the mother, so surprised, then they're like, oh, so maybe you would like the eye cream. Well, we were answering too many questions. We were being pulled in. We were answering way too much talking. Like, everybody knows that for some reason, why is eye cream always so much more? If anyone's into eye cream or skincare, why is eye cream so much more? I heard that eye cream is just a little bit of the moisturizer put in a smaller container, but it's basically the exact same. Now, whether or not that's true, I don't know, but I tend to think, because when I don't use eye cream and I just take the moisturizer and put it all over my face, including under my eyes, I get the same result, basically. So I think eye cream is just kind of, why do they have to put it in such a small jar? It's just weird to me. But anyway, so he said to me about the eye cream, so I was like, yeah, I'm always about eye cream and aging products and all that. So he's like, all right. So he went back into the store like he was going to bring out the packet, and then all of a sudden he comes back out the store and he goes, come here. Like, basically he talked to his manager, and they just want to show it to us. I thought he was going to bring it out in a packet, but he wasn't. So what he did was he brought us into the store, and then he said, sit down. Of course, there's a chair, swivel chair, all set up for me to sit in. So now you're getting annoyed. You're like, Milo, start doing this. I'm like, no, let me go on and see. And so sit down. Then they get out the mirror, give me the purple mirror, have to hold the mirror up in my face to see how awful I look, and then they're going to show me how good they can make me look, okay? So they're like, you see, which is the bad eye? He goes, no, I'll ask your daughter. He goes, which is the bad eye? So then she points out the so-called bad eye, and this is the bad eye with all the bags and the wrinkles, I guess, and so now they're going to prove it. He had a flip book full of all these women that had so-called bags, and then all of a sudden they just disappeared in a matter of seconds. So I was the next victim, and so... So he sat down, gave me the mirror, and I looked at how awful I was. And so then he's like, okay. So then he took out the cream, and first he squirted the serum, okay? So of course it's a two-part thing. Money, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So he got the serum, patted it gently around my eye, We waited a couple of seconds, we're talking, and then he asked my daughter, does it look good? Do you see the difference? And so you like hesitate like too long. I knew you didn't see the difference, but you're polite and you're nice. So you're like, yeah, I do. And so then I'm like, well, let me see. He said, well, I don't want to spoil it. I'm like, no, you're not going to spoil it. I said, let me just kind of like see, So then I grabbed him. Well, I had the mirror in front of me, but he told me like to put it down so I could be like surprised. So I looked with every eyeball that I had, the wrinkled eye, the straight eyes, all the eyes I had, and I didn't see any improvement. And I consider myself, guys, as you know, a connoisseur of everything. So I'm like, I have 51 years of experience coming to the swivel chair. I said, like, I'm not easily taken when it comes to skincare because it's what I do. I've been doing eye cream since I was in my 30s. And
he was so knowledgeable. He had all the fancy words. Like, he was really trying to sell you that eye cream, and you were just, like, not having it.
So then he got that was the serum. So then he got the cream and put it under my eyes. So now we're sitting there talking. Now he's trying to convince us to buy it. First thing I asked is, what was the lifespan on it? I'm like, because every jar of skincare has the little open jar with the 12 months, well, the 6 months, the 9 months, the 12 months, the 24 months. So right there, I put him on the spot. So the container didn't have it. And I swear it wasn't a trick question. I swear it's what I look for.
Yeah, because he said it was supposed to last for 2 years. So like 24 months. And you were like, well, does it say that on the packaging? And he was like looking, because typically it's like the little jar on the packaging.
Yeah.
And see, even this one has it. It says 12 months.
Yeah.
It has like a little thing, and he was like, no, this doesn't have it. He's like, but I know. He's like, I've never had any complaints. I know it's 2 years.
Like what? And so I said, well, first of all, the serum, if I had to get something, I would entertain perhaps the serum. I said, but not the cream, because the efficacy will go very shortly. I said, because you keep unscrewing the lid. And he had me doing so many things. Like I was a contortionist yesterday. So unscrewing the lid, and I said, air hits it. I feel like once air hits something in a jar, it's going to deactivate the active ingredients. So he said, you just have to move quickly. What? What if the phone rings? What if it's an emergency? What if you like have a baby and the baby's in the crib? It's between your jar of cream or the baby. Like, you're just going to leave that jar and go get, like, it was ridiculous. You have to move quickly. No. So I said, no, I like things in a pump because air doesn't get to it. So the next thing, what else did I ask him about? Oh, then he kept telling me to keep my face straight.
Yeah, because you weren't seeing where there was a difference. And so, and like, you were like smiling and stuff. He was like, stop smiling. He was like, do a straight face, do a straight face. And
he's like, he really wanted me to... Every time I smiled,
and like there's lines. Even me, like when you smile, there's lines. And so he's like, stop smiling. He was like, you know, you see, he said, when you don't smile, there's no lines. Like,
what? I never had to get a product where I had to do all of this contortionist work to make the product work. It's either going to work or it's not going to work.
So then he started talking fast, like super fast, and like getting the fancy bag out and the tissue paper and everything. Like he's like, okay. He's like, typically, he's like, this is $400, this is $400.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
$800 with the product.
Wow. And he was like, today, like, you know, just for you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like $199. He's like in free, just for you. He's like, if you send customers to me, if you promote me. And so this is where you jump back in.
First of all, that reminded me of Christmas. You know, during this time, everybody like hold on to your pocketbooks because you know when you go through malls, those kiosks are open and you can get like these head scratchers. You can get like
head scratchers,
like, deep sea scroll cream for your face,
nail buffers.
All right, and so it starts off like maybe $299, and then by the time you walk away, you got it for $39.99.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it was worth. It's probably worth even less than that if you push the issue. But you know, I'm like, if it started out at $299, how in the world did I get it for $39? So this is starting out at $800, and now just for me today, I get one free, and then the other one I'd have to pay. And I'm like, are you kidding? No, he goes, no, he said, just for you, and then you just said, when people see how good you look, he said, then you could send them to me. And so I was like, I'm like, he don't know what we're packing here. I said, he don't know what we're about. I said,
you said earlier, he don't know what we got under our invisibility cloak.
That's what I said. I said he didn't know who he was talking to. He didn't know what we had under our invisibility cloak. He thought we were just two women walking through the mall, not bothered. We were, but he didn't realize that we were YouTubers. And I'm like, we have an audience.
Yeah.
You have a huge Instagram. We have a YouTube channel that, by the way, just hit 10,000. Okay, just joking. No, seriously. All right. What do people always say? Shameless promoting.
Shameless promoting.
Okay, and so I'm like, he seriously didn't know what we had under our invisibility cloak. He didn't know. So I said, no. I said, this is how this is going to shake down today. I said, you give me both products for free, and I'll be happy to tell people. I said, because I'm always talking about aging on the channel. I'm the older one, of course, on the channel, and I always tell people about my skincare routine. So if this really works, I said, then I'll be happy to tell people. I'll be telling you guys, okay, guys, I would have been telling you this story, and then at the end of the story, I would have put this on. I would have moved up to the camera, showed you the bags under my eyes, put the cream on, and I said right there, we went to his Instagram page. I think he had like 12,000 or something. So I'm like, we were offering him some free advertising. He didn't see the vision. So I didn't see the vision either.
He was like, no, I can't do that. He's like, we only do it for models. And so I was like, okay, what are we bust it?
I guess the models that were in the book look about as tired as I did. I'm like they definitely were older women. So I'm like, well, what do you have to do to be a model?
And so then he walked away and he was like, okay, so he's like, let me see what I can do. So he walked over to like his desk, picked up his phone for like 5 seconds, like he was talking to somebody, put it down, picked up a calculator and started like doing the little calculator thing. And then he came back and he was like, here. He's like, how about this? And it said like $159 for both products. Like, he's like, $159. I'm like, sure, sir. Like, no.
You're like, why do you keep saying the 3 digits?
Yeah, I'm like, get out of the 3 digits. Right. I'm like, no 3-digit numbers.
I didn't like the way the price kept dropping, because that means that that's basically what it's worth. He knows it and I know it. Okay, so
and then he dropped it again to like $125. He's like, $125. He's like, this is the best deal. It's like just for you.
Nope. So
yeah,
that was the experience.
But yeah, y'all stay woke. The holidays are coming.
Yeah.
Stay woke.
I'm like, no, you're always like nice. Well, no, actually, you said that I gave him way too much time.
You did. Like after a while, like he really was starting to put stuff in the bag, and like you were just sitting there in the chair, and I'm looking at you like, grab your purse and stand up, so he knows we're getting ready to hit this door. Like, get up.
I told him, misread him. I said, oh no, Tay. I said, I just told him that we're a YouTuber. I said, he's going to give us those products, and I said, and then we're going to be talking about it. I said, because it's what I do. Actually, today is Sunday when we're filming this. Actually, Friday, I was talking about aging, the aging process, how you can't lose too much weight, how it makes you look long and dry. I'm always talking about aging on this channel and different products and skincare. And I said, so it would be like the perfect fit. You know, some channels, you know, you have to get things and try to act like you like them and make yourself like them. I am a skincare person, so it wouldn't be a lie. It's
and plus,
what I do.
a product like that, I said, would like work over time. So
Yeah.
you would like record it for like a good month or two, and then we bring it to you guys. Like, okay, here are the results. I'm like, it's not something you just see instantly. Like, come on.
Right.
So,
But
yeah,
no, he was not bending, and neither was I.
Yeah, nope. His final offer again went back up to $199. He's like $199. Both products, you know, basically it's a great deal because they're originally $800.
I was like, basically, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, let me get out of my way so I can go to Sephora, please, and look at some real skincare. You don't want to take my offer, I'll give Sephora my money.
Right.
But I'll on my way to Sephora anyway after we ate. So,
yeah, no, it was so funny. You were
yeah,
like,
it was an obscure company. The shingle will be ripped out after Christmas probably. It's like the obscure companies are popping up now, all the kiosks, because Christmas is coming. So they'll be selling everything. Proactive is always in the mall, you know, all those different things. So
Proactive is in like vending machines.
it is in vending machines now. Yeah, it really is.
Oh, okay, this was fun. Okay, so the product is in our hair. Our hair smells really good. For people who want to know about the smell, it's like it's super light. I would say it's light, but
slight shea butter coconut.
it's like it's like it's sweet. It has a sweet scent. It's nice. It's not heavy.
I feel it's going to have probably like a medium hold.
Probably medium to
Yeah,
light.
I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I'd add gel on top. I think I can't wait to see what the results are without gel. I think
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so it's beautiful outside today, so we're gonna go let our hair air dry, and we will be back to show you guys these results and whether this Cantu Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream is MADCURLS.
One and done, approved.
Okay, see you guys soon.
Okay,
Bye. And we are back. These are our results.
Yeah, we're loving it.
We are loving it.
Very simple. Wow.
Very simple. Very simple. I forgot how much I love one and done's.
Very affordable. I mean, how much was that big old thing?
Like $4 or $5.
Wow.
It's definitely approved. Our hair is moisturized. It's like the perfect amount of moisture. Definitely curl definition.
Yeah.
It's called Curl Activator Cream, and it definitely activates them curls. Our hair is very curly right now.
It was interesting, and hold, like a medium hold, right?
Medium hold.
Medium hold.
Yep.
So we could see why somebody would possibly put a gel on, depending on the months, summer,
Yeah,
humidity.
I could see this maybe taking me 2 or 3 days, but if I wanted more than that from this, definitely probably putting some type of gel on top.
Yeah. But I like the hold now. I definitely like it because then the next day you can refresh it and pretty much get this all over again.
Yeah, yours
But
is really good.
What I was going to say was it was interesting when we applied the product and then we finished filming. It was long.
Yes.
It was very long, and it's since shrunken up, and I think it has to do because of the humidity.
Yeah.
So that's why, but I think that if this was a different month, a different season of the year, it definitely would have maintained that length the way that, which is the one that I love, it's still holding strong. Oh, the Cream of Nature, that coconut line.
Yeah.
That was like that first look where it kind of like showed that length, showcased that length back in January.
Yeah.
So this reminded me so much of that, and I really liked the style. It gave the bangs, it gave the length, and it was cute. Like I said, again, the humidity has shrunken it up and frizzed it out, but when it first was done, it was very cute. Still cute, I love it, but in the winter months, this is definitely going to sustain the length, right?
Like certain brands, sometimes I can tell when I'm using that brand, like Diva Curl. I can say this is a Diva wash and go. I know what that looks like. I know what a Cantu wash and go looks like, and this is Cantu.
Okay.
No matter if it's their new TXTR line or their old stuff, I always know what a Cantu wash and go looks like, and I do tend to get longer hair. So for me, this isn't short. Like if you see like other videos where my curls are tighter and they're shorter, like they kind of come up here, my hair is longer. So Cantu sometimes does tend to stretch my curls, and I know when it was drying, it was really stretched out, and so it shrunk up to here.
Way down your back.
Yeah, it was really stretched out. But Cantu does tend to give me like more elongated curls.
I can't speak to that particular characteristic of it because I don't pay attention to Cantu enough. I've used it for wash and goes or for filming on the channel, but I didn't really pay attention to it. But now I'm going to start taking note because I do like what I got out of it now. I'm really starting to kind of like these drugstore, these affordable brands. So because they seem like they really produce, right?
They do.
Like you don't have to spend $16.99, $17.99. You just don't.
No, this is
unless
a go.
you want to. I mean, like there's certain brands where we're particular. Too, but it's not necessary.
Yeah. This is a great product. This is a great cream. I love this. This just like shot to the top of like my favorite creams in the Cantu line. I think this is amazing. I don't know why I haven't used it sooner.
So simple, just really one and done. That's
one and done. So shout out to who said it, cause you was right, girl. You was right. I like it. Yeah. It's definitely improved.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the hold on it still. Okay.
Yeah, there's no crunch, but you can tell, you feel the curls.
Yeah.
You feel.
Yeah. There's no crunch, but you can feel the curls, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look at yours, the curlies.
You see the definition?
Totally.
Definition, girl.
Yeah. Okay. Girl. Come here. Turn your head sideways. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at all that. All that definition, and the highlights are popping.
Really?
Yeah. Like the highlights aren't dry, so it looks good. Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Looks good. Looks good. So I think that is it. Yep. So this Cantu, what is it? Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream is MADCURLS.
One and done approved.
One and done approved. So I think that's it.
That should be it.
Okay. So thank you so much for watching, and
we shall see you in our next video.
See you in our next video.
All right.
Bye. Bye.